it's the Christmas period, it's the holiday season, and I'm sure you know by now a lot of people ain't going to be trading in the gold chart or trading in the market in general, right? Because a lot of people are going to be experiencing the holidays, right? So and that's the reason you're going to be seeing a lot of choppiness, right? And if you've been following the charts since November, you know we still have a couple of trades running. So but if you've been following the chart since November, you see how choppy the chart has been in the month of November, especially towards the ending of November, right? Somewhere around here, the 17th of November, you can see how choppy the charts were. It was quite choppy. Then finally, sorry about the noise. My dog is making some noise in the background. Don't know why. It was choppy. It finally broke above, broke up and then pushed higher. Then after a while, in the month of December, as December opened, right? What did we see? We saw this continued choppiness, right? And so if you're trying to get trades and get buys from here, you probably might have been having quite some difficulty, right? And if price probably moved in your direction, you'd be thinking that price might actually come back down and take you out of your, out of your trade at break even before probably continuing in the direction that you were hoping for price to continue in. All right, so we still have trade, like I said, we still have trades down here and even much lower, and that's the reason I didn't quite take any trades here. I saw an opportunity here, but I couldn't take it because it was quite close to these other entries that I had down here at break even, right? So I didn't quite take that one. And I was expecting to see an opportunity right here, but didn't quite see it as well, because overall I was hoping for price to come down lower right here, okay, and then probably give us a clear opportunity for buy upwards. As you can see, price just moved sideways, and then what did it do? It pushed up higher, and then now we'll continue to see this continued choppiness, right? So guys, what I'm going to be looking out for in the new week, right? Like I said, I might not be taking any trades for now this period because I already have trades running, but if I see a clear opportunity, I probably would take it. But let's see how it goes. But that's if you want to trade, you can trade, right? But I'd say if you already have trades running, why don't you just enjoy the season? But let's just look at the chart and do our normal, usual weekly analysis, right? So I'll let you guys know what you could be looking out for. Definitely, we all know that gold is generally bullish. So let's do the top-down analysis. Let's start from the monthly time frame. Now let me hide all this first. So let's go to the monthly. Now on the monthly, as we can see, as usual, as always, you can see gold is still very much bullish, right? And I told you during the month of October that after the close of October, I told you that how November and December closes is a major factor. And the reason for that is, let's just even go to the yearly, the 12 months, right? The reason for that is this. You can see this. You see how bullish the year is looking like it's going to close, right? Because we're getting to the close of the year. And if this candle closes very bullish, it means that the next year is also going to push even higher. All right, it's going to push even higher, and we could see gold pushing as high as 6,000. All right, we could see gold doing that, going to 500 and even 6,000, 5,500 and even 6,000, right? But that doesn't mean it's just going to keep pushing up. Somewhere or sometime during next year, all right, maybe towards the middle or the ending close of the year next year, 2026, we might see a massive pull down, a massive pullback, a massive drop, right? We might see that happen towards next year. But overall, gold is still going to be very bullish and go up to as high as 5,000. It's definitely going to reach 5,000, and after 5,000 is going to reach 5,500 and probably even 6,000, and then maybe somewhere around there we might see a massive pullback downwards again, probably down to the close of the 2025 candle, right? So something like that. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So let's go back to the monthly. So like I said, on the monthly, it's still looking very bullish, right? So I'm just waiting to see how gold breaks this all-time high. It hasn't yet broken it. It hasn't even swept it yet. It's still struggling. So if gold pushes up and breaks it higher, then that's quite good. I really want to see that happen because it means that the bullishness is going to really continue and it's going to be strong by January, February. All right, hopefully. So let's see how it goes. Now let's go to the weekly. Now looking at the weekly, hope you guys can hear this well. Looking at the weekly, gold is still bullish, like we said, and gold, we're just waiting to see gold break this all-time high. I don't just want it to sweep it, I want it to really break it. All right, so I wanted to break it, really break it. So let's see, it's looking like it would do that. So in this new week, we might see gold pull back down just a little to around maybe 4350. No, what was it on 4320 or 4300, right? 4300, and then from there we might start to see a pushback upwards. So we might see gold come down to 4300, and from there we might see a push upwards. Now, mind you, we could actually see we could actually see, the reverse. The reverse could actually happen. We could just see gold just tank all of a sudden, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I'm not sure that's going to happen. So let's go to the daily now. Looking at the daily, still the same thing. You can see how gold has just been pushing up and making these higher highs and all that. So it's only normal for us to say, okay, gold might actually come down to 4,300 level, right, which is somewhere around here. Okay, and price could actually even drop lower to 4,270 level, and we might see a rejection from up there. So let's just see how it goes. So we're going to take note of 4,300 and 4,270. So let's go to the 4-hour. So I think I'm going to bring up those lines now. I want to see where 4,300 and 4,270 is. So this is 4,300, right? The level we said gold might come down to, which is somewhere here, which makes sense now, as you can see that, because so we could see gold come down, and if gold does that, we could see gold sweep this level here, right here, right, and then from there we could see a push up from there. That's very, very possible. That could happen. And 4,270 is right here. 4,270 is right here. So gold could also come down into the zone, right? Which also makes sense, right? Because now gold has failed to break this particular level. It just only keeps sweeping it on the 4 hours, you can see, and failed to break it. It just failed to break it, right? Although I like how gold has closed, seems to have closed above this tight look at it right here. You can see it closed above this level right there, so that's also a good indication. All right, but it wasn't so much. Yeah, it wasn't so much. So let's see. So we could see gold come most likely sweep this level, right? Let me delete this. This was for last week. It didn't quite come down to the point where I wanted. So we could see gold do something of this nature. First of all, just let me make this clear. In fact, as the new week opens, we could see something like this. Gold might not even pull down so much because of this break that like I said, I took note of here already. Gold could just do this and then continue. This has happened several times. Or we could see gold even come down into this level, sweep this entire level right here, and then push up higher, or even come down to this level, right, and then push up from there. The whole point is we're going to be looking at these entire levels, right? We're going to be looking at these entire levels and waiting to see what happens, how gold reacts. Now, if we see a good opportunity from here, then that's not bad too as well. But like I said, we're just mostly going to be waiting to just observe what happens. Now, another thing to take note of is this entire level right here. Now this box might not be so needed again, but let's just leave it. Another level we should be taking note of is this entire level right here. All right, so we could see gold come into that zone and then reject from there. We could see that happen. So let's see, we could see that happen. We'll leave this. We definitely could see that happen. All right, so let's just wait and see what happens. Let's see how everything plays out. Now, if we see a good opportunity for the buys around any of these levels, we're definitely going to go in and take it. So let's just wait. And let's see. I think that's everything. Hope you guys understand the analysis for today. No need to go to the 1 hour. I'm not sure there's any need for that. So it's as simple as that. Now guys, if you're trying to figure out how I normally get in, how do I get my entries, right? How do I know when to get in? Then look for some of my videos. I think I posted, I dropped a video some time ago talking about entries and exits and all that. So look for the videos and make sure you watch it. All right guys, so that's that. Hope you have a wonderful week. Peace out guys, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share. We're just trying to help you guys.